Whoa. I'm Lisa Gibbons. You were expecting Lisa. But no, Lisa had a job interview tonight, and that's a good thing. I have a full-time job. Anyway, Alan Hamel and Suzanne Somers our show is on 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., 94.3 FM, Bill Fingal's show with Kevin Holmes. And they are, when they come on, the studio is aflutter, everybody is crazed, and they are the greatest guests, along with Kay Ballard, who's here, and other people, but I mean, they get a whole big to-do. So just let me tell you, I'm going to give you a few remembrances of what I know about Suzanne and Alan. Alan Hamel is Jewish from Canada. I am Jewish from New York. And the difference is, when Alan Hamel was doodling his noodle, his mother said, continue, it will get you someone very special in life. I doodled my noodle in Long Island, and my mother said I'd go blind. So, Alan and Suzanne met. Suzanne Somers came up. Alan Hamel was a big to-do in Canada. And he had 2 syndicated shows, and he had the anniversary show. Was it the anniversary show? What was it? What? The anniversary game. And Alan told us on the show, Suzanne had to open up a refrigerator or point to a car. Totally inept. Nothing. But Suzanne Somers' goal in life was to be a Jewish man who didn't like sports. That's Alan Hamel. Alan Hamel's goal in life as a Jewish man in Canada was to meet a shiksa that had great talent that he could manage and make a fortune.
Bingo!
Now, 2 people can't be in show business. That's what Alan Hamel told me. So Alan he really is the most brilliant, and when you sit with him, seriously, he's the most brilliant man you could ever meet. And Suzanne shoots him up with hormones twice a week, and life is good. Suzanne has written 22 books, 11 bestsellers, and to be honest, when she first came on our show, people thought she was crazy, but when you read her books and you understand where she's coming from, Suzanne Somers is ahead of a lot of us. And you are what you eat, and I would love to eat you, Ellen. So where's the award? I want to give where's the award? That's it? This little fishula thing? I thought I haven't given an Oscar, I haven't given, this is the first time ever Master Doodle Award.
It's a charity function.
Come on, come on. Beautiful. It is stunning. So Suzanne Somers, Alan Hamel, they told me not to rehearse anything, so what do you want from my life? I love these people. Can I tell you, 43 years together, sex every morning.
46 years together.
46 years.
26 books, 14 New York Times bestsellers. Okay? And my mother also told me, if you doodle your noodle, you'll go blind. And I said, I'll just do it long enough to wear glasses.
Yeah. That's Alan Hamel. Alan Hamel has the hairiest palms of any man in Palm Springs. But no, seriously.
Does this thing take a couple of AA batteries?
First of all, before I give them the award, because this is not the Oscars.
How are you going to give us this award?
Bend over. And, okay, no, seriously, what was I going to say? Before I give you this award, oh no, Alan Hamel told me the first time he came on the show, he said, Bill, I'm going to teach you how a whore moans. Didn't you say that?
You're lying, Bill.
You said that? No, you said it.
What did I say?
You said.
I said, you know how to make a hormone.
Oh, okay. Come on now. Anyway, these two. Wait till the frickin' plane takes off.
I hope it's one of ours.
Anyway, this is the great. these two people are madly in love. She couldn't open up a refrigerator or point to a car. They met in Canada, and life was good, right? And I love you, Suzanne Somers.
I still can't point to a car or open a refrigerator, but I do other things very well.
Yeah. And they have sex every day, 4 a.m. 4 a.m., but...
I'm usually not awake for that one.
And then, we always book them on our show 8 a.m. and they show up in the parking lot at 7:45, and let me tell you, a Cadillac SUV has never rocked so hard for 15 minutes. Alan Hamel and Suzanne Somers, I love you both, and you both deserve this. What? Something's gonna hold this. Okay, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
And here is, they're not just a power couple in Palm Springs. They're Suzanne's, what? You're a power couple. You're a power couple. And going to your house and eating with Kathy Griffin was the worst experience of my life. And I say, Kathy Griffin's not, she's not nice in person. Anyway, here you go.
You're so wrong. She's completely opposite to who you think she is when she's their on-camera self. And, which is nice.
A boring bitch. Here you go, Suzanne Somers, Alan Hamel.
What? Bill, you were supposed to give us an award, and then listen, Al. I realized we
How did we become MCs?
Nice management job.
Radio guy.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
well,
so
we're talking. All right. Okay. Yeah, actually, I have something to say.
Would you hold my award?
Okay. So my husband is an incessant doodler, and he's my manager, and he really does have great vision. And when he's on the phone, he's so immersed in the deal that he's on the phone that his hand starts doing this thing. But if you asked him to do that when he wasn't on the phone making a deal, he's incapable of doing it. So I think what's interesting about Doodles is it has to be some mind connection to it's a way of expressing your thoughts. So that's what makes everybody's doodles so interesting. But I have to say that I didn't always appreciate it, because if he doesn't have that pad in front of him, then it's the wall, or the cabinets, or his knee, or his pants, or the pillow. It's whatever is in front of him. He's not going to leave what this thought is and go get something appropriate. So I used to not appreciate it until Peter Demopoulos one day took a look at some of his doodles from Post-its. And Peter, who used to have the art gallery, saw the artistry of Alan Hamel. So he put together that first doodle book. I don't know if any of you have it. And then the next year he put together a second doodle book. And he keeps doodling. But what's happened is just a lot of you are doodling now. And it's got to be good for you in some way, you know? and you know, I mean, your mothers can't tell you don't doodle. It's like it's legal, and it's right. Anyway, so that's how it started, and I just think it's a really wonderful event. And I want to say one more thing about the Desert AIDS Hospital. First of all, I think that this is the one disease that you're getting a handle on because of events like this. It's really made a huge difference. I don't know, you know, I've been to cancer after cancer, and you want to go, where's the cure? But whereas AIDS used to be a death sentence, it is no longer, it's something that can be managed. And I believe that all diseases can be managed, like diabetes, like cancer even. You know, I talked to one doctor in one of my books, and he said, cancer is manageable. And I said, what do you mean? He said, if you give it what it wants, it'll leave you alone. I said, what does it want? He said, it wants a detox body and good nutrition. It's a little more complex with that. But then you realize that with any diseases, they're learning with this disease, you can manage it, you can live with it. We all have friends who've had it for 20, 25 years, and they're doing well. They're living quality lives. So this is more than just a fun event. It's really, really actually causing an effect. And very, very few charities can say that. So congratulations.
So the reason I got involved was because in the early 80s, I had a cousin. His name was David Brody, and he was more than a cousin. He was my brother. We were 9 months apart. We grew up together. He lived with us half the time. When we go on vacation, David would come with us and the family, and he was my brother. He died of AIDS. We spent 10 years in Las Vegas in the 80s, and we had a big dance group, and one by one, they all died, including the 17-year-old. We had to sneak into the casino. So that's why I'm involved, that's why Suzanne is involved. This is very important for us, and perhaps one day we'll be able to eradicate this terrible, terrible thing that affects everybody, no matter who they are, what country they live in, what their national heritage is, it doesn't matter. They all are affected, or they know someone who has been affected. So thank you for turning up tonight. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that all the money that's being raised is going to DAP. And there are a couple of things that are being auctioned off today. There's a pair of Suzanne's Manolo Blahnik shoes that she doodled on, and I don't know, where is it now?
It's at 1,000 when I left.
Okay.
That just seems wrong because a pair of Manolo Blahnik.
$1,500, right?
No, you're lying.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to raise money.
No, but they are.
I'll lie, I'll do anything.
Is that what raising money is about, is lying?
That's right. That's what I do every day when I'm doing it.
Do you know how?
Don't take this mic from me, it's my turn, goddammit.
So there's, no, and my Manolos originally were $565.
That's it.
That actually leads to a story about the Thigh Master.
It's true. And by the way, the payoff is there is a doodled Thigh Master.
By him. By the original doodler.
That's going to be available during the live auction. It's the only one in the entire world. It's signed by Suzanne and by me. Yeah.
Okay, so she's not such a control freak. All right, I got to speak like this because I can't hold the mic myself when I'm with him. All right, so in the 80s, the 80s, I bought a pair of Manolo.
Would you stop trying to take this mic?
I bought a pair of Manolo Blahnik shoes, and it was the first time that I'd ever paid $565 for a pair of shoes that were just sort of nude. And
especially since you were broke.
No, I wasn't. I was on Three's Company at that time.
You were broke.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. So I was in my dressing room and I was in my underwear and I was looking at my new shoes, and I walked out and Alan was sitting in this little anteroom and I said, you like my new shoes? And he looks up and he says, great legs. And I went, oh my God, that's the Thigh Master commercial, and that's how it started.
Oh, did you want to take the microphone from us, Bill?
No, I just want, this is the greatest couple. I mean, Suzanne Somers, you get hit from people. I mean, when I have you on, yeah, we get emails, and she's crazy. Let me tell you, read her books, and look at these two. I mean, they're both 110. And, no, really, and you look great, and I love you both, and we appreciate everything you do for the community.
I think you are so fun. You have smart humor. Doesn't he make you laugh? Don't you laugh?
We do that 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. starting Monday. And I love you both, and thank you for doing this. And Alan Hamel, why don't you buy my noodle? I doodled it. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Wait. My name is Erin Pill. I was in
the original Broadway cast of Avenue Q, which want to tell me. Thank you, I had nothing to do with it. And I am here for my peeps, as all the others, for my gays, right? Everybody's here. It's my community too. And the first thing we're going to auction this evening, because they're here, and because they are so fabulous, and because they are the Master Doodlers, is, what is this? Wow, everybody knows, so smart. So we're going to let Suzanne Somers hold it. Thank you very much. And the minimum bid that I can take this evening to start is $300. Who will give me $300 for the Thigh Master? $300 in the front. Who will give me $400? 400 where? Where? How many people? I say 5. Go to 5. Go to 5. 500. 6? 6 in the back? 6 in the front? Somebody better go to 7. 7 over here. Do I have 8? Do I have 8? Come on, people. It's the thigh. It's shaped like an 8. Wouldn't it be embarrassing? 800. 800. Do we think there's a 9?
So many things you could do with it.
There's 1,000? I have 1,000.
It's been in her thighs. She's used it.
She was done.
Joyce DeWitt doesn't have the Thigh Master.
That is now Suzanne Somers' personal Thigh Master. So the price goes up. Who will give me 1,100 for a Thigh Master used by Suzanne Somers? Live on stage, raising money, Desert AIDS Project, people.
1,100!
1,100 going once. Oh, 1,200! 1,200, we have a bidding war! A bidding war for the Thigh Master that has touched the voluptuous thighs of Suzanne Somers! Look at that! A Thigh Master used to inflate the breasts of Suzanne Somers live on stage! We're at $1,200, do I hear 13? $1,200 going once. $1,200 going twice.
And it's a bargain.
Yes.
Work it, Suzanne.
So, for $1,200, thank you to our Master Doodlers. Thank you. It's in the back. It's in the back. There you go. So, in the back, we'll say goodnight now.
Thank you, Alan. Suzanne.
Alan Hamel and Bill Feingold.
Hilarious.
And now it is to bring up the international magician of mystery,